What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Trails of Cold Steel 3. Last time, we started making our way through Einhell Keep. We got a little bit more backstory on Tita in the time that we haven't seen her. Basically, that her and Ren made a promise together, and Ren was studying in Liberl. She was doing some schooling, and now helps the Bracer Guild with technological stuff. Unfortunately, we already knew due to their backstories, Joshua being a former enforcer, and then Estelle being the daughter of Cassius, they have been denied entry into Erebonia to help with the current situation. So that's why Tita and Agate came in their place. Oh, and Charizard. We know Charizard is here, we just obviously have not seen her at this point yet. Slide and punch. Alright, let's open this one. I'm not super worried about fighting every single one at this point. Okay, we can't do anything over here yet. This one we'll take out. That'll work. I may have knocked it out of the circle, unfortunately. Yeah, I think it's out of the circle. Oh no, it wasn't. Nice. And the one we weren't really focusing on got killed first. Nice. It'd be cool if like there was some way for them to see everything that all the previous characters have went through instead of just hearing about it. Like I said before, I'd probably make their heads spin if they saw everything that happened on the Liber arc. Yep, this way. There's this here, but we can't... Oh, it's a ladder. Oh, is this gonna be one of those confusing routes? Oh, no, it's not. Where's the ladder? All right. Another chest up here. Take that. No death blow for you. Well, that took care of that. Let's take a look. Oh, it moves them around. How are we looking on the map? I don't think we have too much more to go. This one, I guess. Oh, perfect. All right, heal up real quick. I wonder if there's new gear and armor for everybody now that we're in a new chapter. Nope, doesn't look like it yet. That'll be helpful, though. Alright. I think we're good there. Alright, let's head in. See what awaits us. That second area went a lot fast. We're only like 8 minutes into the video. We're already done. What's that sound? It's above us. A helicopter? Flight type Archaism. Pale Apache. Apache? Like what Gilbert uses? A flying Archaism. I've seen this type before. They're called Pale Apaches. Society sent them to attack the barrel. Oh, well, he had a special one that he rode around in. Technically, it's the Archaism we captured after Society let them run wild in the Northern War. I've improved both its firepower and mobility. It can now fight off invaders even when confined to a limited space. You made it stronger? Crazy old bastard. Why would you do that? I warned you, they need to be able to handle this. Let me see how well your Class 7 does with Tita. This will be the last of our 3-month operational testing. Oh, the last. So this is really is the last one. Bring it on. You guys ready? I am. Let's turn this hunk of metal into scrap. Look out for attacks from above. The key to this battle is working with the orbital gear. Are you ready, Tita? Ready. Maximum output. Yeah, give me that power boost. So that means technically, I mean, besides what Reen and Gaius just did, last month was Reen's last time doing this then. I mean, as funny as it is to say, realistically, this is the last normal chapter, because next chapter is the finale chapter for the game, so we don't have a ton left. After our adventures in Heimdallr, we just have the final chapter, and then we'll be moving on to Cold Steel 4. Which is funny because a lot of this game has just kind of been setting up what kind of forces are at work during this whole Erebonia stuff. You know, we've got the people working for Osborn, both the Jaegers and the Ironbloods. We've got what the Society is up to. And it's just, you know, everyone kind of setting things up. And I always see a lot of people complain, it's like, oh, it's a horrible game because it just sets stuff up. It's like, the first game of every arc is kind of setting things up. And I'd prefer to have, you know, 3 or 4 games as opposed to just one game that, you know, rushes the setup and the conclusion. Like, imagine if the Holy Barrel story, like both Sky first chapter and second chapter, was just one game. It would not work. That's what I love about this series. It really takes its time to tell a story. And you really get to know all the characters. But yeah, you'll get lots of people will say like, oh, Trails from Zero is bad. Trails in the Sky first chapter is bad. Trails of Cold Steel 1 is bad because it spends the whole game setting up. Oh, I just skipped tons of dialogue as I was talking. Ugh, I think we won. Looks like it. That was nothing is what I'd like to say. The professor certainly has a knack for creativity. I had no idea he was going to do all this. Hey, at least we won. Think about it. We beat Archism without Instructor Rain. You did. Well done. That enemy was the absolute hardest these trials had to offer so far. I don't know if I agree, but sure. You pulled through without guidance from me. You made your own decisions, trusted in each other. Class 7, thank you for showing me what you're made of. You should be proud. Whoa. Instructor. Heh. Now, regarding your orbital gear, I believe you know what I'm going to say? Yes, sir. If I'd made a few tweaks here and there, I would have achieved a smoother and more coordinated movement. I still pale in comparison to Grandpa and Mom. Bah, no need to state the obvious. That said, you've done the minimum to pass your trial. Keep working at it. Of course. Thank you, Professor. You were great, Tita. If he's gonna try and sound nice, he could at least... If he's gonna try and be nice, he could at least try sounding nice. That's asking too much of him. Oh yes, I almost forgot. Level 4 trial is now officially complete. I'll be waiting at the entrance. Alright, time to head back. It'll be a while before our next one, I'm guessing. Knowing the professor, he already has the next one brewing. Well, he said it was the last one. Hey, don't jinx us. Too late for jinxing, it'll probably happen soon. I'll let you know if I hear anything. Yeah, but Schmidt literally just said, like, he didn't say it to them. I'm not, like, blaming them for what they said. But Schmidt was saying, you know, this is like the culmination, that this is the last one. So it does make me wonder if there even is going to be another. Alright, let's get out. They should be waiting for us back at the first floor. Shall we return? Like I said before, you can stay here and farm XP if you want to. As expected, Rean and Professor Schmidt were waiting for the group. They gave each of the students their feedback and suggestions before dismissing them for the day.
Yeah, 僕たちの方こそ得難い経験になったよ。改良が済んだらいずれちょいと乗らせろや。
You're not even gonna fit in it.
アッシュさんはサイズオーバー。
Yeah, I was just gonna say, it's literally made for Tita.
あ、でもいずれ皆さんにもテストしてほしいですね。私だけの運用データだと今後の汎用性が偏りますし。ならその時は遠慮なく言ってくださいね。
But it looks like it's, I mean, maybe Altina could use it.
頑張って仕上げてね、ティータ。はい。
Alright, bye, kiddos. I'll go put the Orbigare away for now. Thank you for everything, Instructor Reen. Likewise, thank you for helping out Class 7. Are you going to make your adjustments right away? I sure am. First off, I'll disassemble all the parts and... Fourth Disciple, you haven't forgotten, have you? Huh? Oh, that's right, the manual's arriving today. We'll be starting in 2 days, so you have until then. Feel free to make adjustments until then, but you must also devote time to reading through the manual. Understood. Please excuse me. Manual for what, Professor? It's for Panzer Soldat training exercises. We will have access to a special practice machine for a limited time. A special practice machine? You'll hear the details tomorrow. It's nothing to concern yourself with. Anyway, the past trials have supplied me with more than sufficient data. I already have ideas for further options. I see. So there won't be any new levels for a while then? Not until my planned extensions are complete anyway. You've been at least somewhat useful, so I'll call upon you when they are ready. You and your students had better be prepared. Well, I wish you take our schedules into more consideration, but... Thank you, Professor Schmidt. I feel like the trials here have helped both Class 7 Tita grow a lot. On top of that, you've helped with researching the ion and fixing Valamar's sword. Stop it, there's no need to thank me. The only reason I am here is to satisfy my own intellectual curiosity. Nothing more, nothing less. Intellectual curiosity. You mean about Ouroboros, the Black Workshop, and the Divine Knights? Well, you're half right. The Society continues to produce archisms with technology beyond human knowledge. The Black Workshop, who are possibly the gnomes, are involved in the creation of combat shells, artificial humans, and the Divine Knights. It goes without saying, the lot of them are annoyances, but as research subjects, they are more than adequate. Though, it seems they allowed you, the Ashen Knight, and the Black Rabbit to slip through their grasp. Well, Altina and Valimar don't remember anything from when they were created. And this ogre power of mine. I don't care about that. The only thing that interests me is the link between you and the Divine Knight. Jeez, this guy has some serious tunnel vision. But aren't you planning to make a new type of Panzer Soldat with all the data you gathered? There have been upgraded versions since the Civil War, but there haven't been any completely new models. The development of those machines has been out of my hands since they started making modifications. And why should I care? Panzer Soldats aren't even my invention to begin with. If anyone wishes to make a new one, they can do as they please. What? Wait a minute, you didn't invent Panzer Soldats? I thought you said you made them by referencing the Azure Knight. I used the ancient robot Ordine and the Society's archism as a reference point, and then designed a frame that could be mass-produced even with Reinford Company's technological capabilities. Afterward, I drew up plans for several models and oversaw the completion of a Draken prototype a few months back. Invention, design, and development are three completely different things. I was only ever involved with the design and development. It was in the design phase that I referenced the joint functions of the Azure Knight and archisms. Someone else came up with the basic concepts for the 5 models of Panzer Soldat. What? Who even could have... Okay.
私に提出するつもりだった卒業作品であるのは明らかだった。故に4年前、開園の依頼を受けた時、それを具体化する設計作業を引き受けたのだ。
So that's the only reason he did that in the first place was for his disciple.
愚か者の弟子の遺作。せめて日の目を見せてやるためにもな。
Damn, he's a quick walker. So I guess now we go to our briefing. The time for the briefing was fast approaching, so afterwards Reen headed straight for the tactical conference room. What's wrong, Reen? You look a bit down. Did something happen to the keep? I heard the students tested the orbital gear all by themselves. No, it's not that. They did a great job today. It's just... Hey, Toa. Have you been able to get a hold of George recently? I heard he's finally managed to join the lab at the Institute of Technology. He's been really busy lately due to his status as a special research student. I see.
10年前の爆発事故の後、あやつが残したノートに記されていた。
So how is he piecing together the stuff with George, though?
それが私に提出するつもりだった卒業作品であるのは明らかだった。故に4年前、開園の依頼を受けた時、それを具体化する設計作業を引き受けたのだ。愚か者の弟子の遺作。せめて日の目を見せてやるためにもな。
The professor's first apprentice, Franz Reinford. I wonder whether I should ask Alisa about this. My apologies for the wait. Well, they're leaving the door open, so... Was there some holdup? It would seem we have a few guests today. Now come in. Well, don't mind if I do. Oh wow, we do have a few guests. The Purple Lightning Lady? Fee and Laura too. Hey, long month no see. I do believe it's been a couple months since last we met. Who would have thought we'd have ourselves a mini reunion like this so soon? How come? Oh. You're...
久しいな、リーン。ハーシェル君も初めての者もいるから改めて名乗らせてもらおう。帝国南東ベグラムの領主ビクター・アルゼイドと申す者、カレイジャス号の艦長も務めている。お見知りおき願おうか。
Wonder why he's here now. Obviously having something to do with us going to Heimdallr, no doubt. Holy crap, never thought I'd get to meet the Radiant Blade Master himself. I assure you, the honor is all mine. Ah yes, I've heard about you from both my daughter and Sarah. I am grateful to you for lending your aid to the branch campus. Well, I wouldn't say I do all that much. I wonder how well, if Randy went all out, like full Jaeger fighting style, how well he would do against the Viscount. Judging from the fact that both the Viscount and Sarah are here, I suppose the next location for our field exercises must be a pretty special place, huh? Correct, I'm sure our shorter than usual prep period tipped you off, but our next set of field exercises will take place in Heimdallr and the surrounding areas. As our location is only 30 minutes away by train, we will depart the morning of instead of the evening before. It's this time of year when the capital celebrates the summer festival. During the celebration, even the courageous will be deployed on high alert. Since their duty coincides with our field exercise, I asked them to come and meet with us. I see, but why is Sarah and Fee here too? Were Ouroboros or Jaeger Corps sighted? No, the opposite actually. Zephyr, the Red Constellation, Nidhogg, all of them. Even the corps in the eastern half of the Empire have gone silent. The same can be said of Ouroboros and the Black Workshop. There have been no sightings of the Stahlritter or that masked man either. Yeah, but it's looking like we got a completely different problem on our hands now. Did I miss something? Oh no, that was odd. What now? I will explain. It would appear that enemy forces have been infiltrating Heimdallr on a large scale. Oh, is that those people we saw underground at the beginning of the chapter? Seems like they got even more military strength than our friends in Ouroboros. Military strength comparable to Erebonia's. But there's only one place that could be. The country to the east? Ahem, we cannot name this country at present. So they're talking about Calvert, obviously. The Heimdallr Military Police and the RMP will of course increase security around the capital, however. A consensus was reached between the Imperial Government, Heimdallr City Hall, and Imperial Family, as well as the Crimson Wings and Thors. As a result, we will be requesting assistance from these three and the Bracer Guild. What? I thought the Bracer Guild was restricted in Erebonia. Yeah, those restrictions are going to be lifted. In return, the Bracers shall patrol the area around Heimdallr, defending it from any enemy attack that may occur. I shall be joining them in this task. I see. Does that include the two guild branches in Heimdallr that were closed down? Yeah, I don't know how serious they are about this, but it seems like we're going to get the go-ahead. But permission or no, if there's even a chance these punks are going to go around hurting people and destroying lives, there's no way we can just stand by. All us Bracers are like that, so I gave HQ over in Lemon State a ring, and they agreed to help out too. That said, there's still a bunch of little stuff they gotta iron out. Ahem, in any event, that is the current situation. Viscount Valestein. Regardless of what the government decides, I have no objection to the three of us fighting together. May I ask for your decision on the matter now? Very well, the Courageous has no objections. Yeah, none from us either. I'll pass this along to the higher-ups. Guess you got a lot on your plate now, huh? It'll be such a relief having you all there with us. Agreed. Thank you for all your help, everyone. Sounds like some pretty big stuff going on in Heimdallr. Now, we need to prepare. Apologies, Instructor Herschel, but we'll be needing a travel plan ASAP. For what? It's 30 minutes away. Yes, of course. Please excuse us. Well, I'm sure you have loads to catch up on, so I'll make myself scarce. Later. My most sincere apologies for not greeting you earlier. It's been quite some time, Master. 5 years since we last saw each other, I believe. Haha, you've come a long way since then. You brought your swordsmanship to new heights by training under both the Vander and Arsane schools. I'm honored to call you one such as you, my disciple. Thank you for your kind words. She was your father's disciple? Yes, that is correct. Huh, she's totally different now than when we met at the Naval Fortress. Yeah, you can really tell they're master and disciple. Oh, whatever is the matter? Oh no, don't worry about us. It's been a while, Viscount. About a year, I think. I'm glad to see you doing well. It would appear that you too have grown much since last we met. I've no doubt Master Kafai would be delighted to see you now. Well, I've still got a lot of growing ahead of me. I didn't expect to see Instructor Sarah, much less Laura and Fee. I'm sure Fee will be fighting as a bracer, but Laura, are you? No, I will not be there as a member of the Courageous. I will be going to Heimdallr as a temporary assistant for the guild. We've really been working our asses off, but scraping together enough bracers hasn't exactly been a cakewalk. Toval's going to be our middleman on the Courageous, though, so that's a load off my mind. Because you'd be more help in battle, right? Now, that's rather rude to Toval, wouldn't you say? Laura, I've heard that you too have mastered the final art of the Arcane School. We have ourselves a splendid opportunity now. Would you like to show me? Is that alright? But of course, we are fellow disciples. Besides, you've heard, haven't you? About the warrior Schwarzer and I traded blows with the other day? They always say the other day, it's like 3 weeks ago. The Steel Maiden, Saint Leanne herself. Yeah, her aura practically had living legend written all over it. Well then, I ask that you lend me your aid. My fellow disciple, master of the Vander's school, and great general. She whose power has been recognized by the legendary maiden. I will challenge you, the Golden Raksha. Haha, excellent. However, before that, huh?
弟子入りして14年、ようやく資格を得たと自負します。今日こそ帝国最高の剣に挑み、超えさせていただく日。手合わせ願いたい。光の継承、ビクター・エス・アルゼイド殿。
受けて立とう。黄金の羅刹オーレリア・ルグイ。
Wow. Things are getting pretty heavy. She just wants to fight people back to back? Jeez. Alright, everyone's doing their club activities. Although the aura from those two fighting, I feel like anyone's gonna be able to feel. Yep, everyone doing what they do. Ooh, boy. They both have similar swords. Yeah, they're almost the same, just color difference. Her sword, Arcadia, and father's Galan Charles. Both are legendary blades forged during the War of the Lion. Okay, that makes sense. No kidding? They really do look similar. Indeed, look at starting.
Sonata がオーデンに至って10年。マテウス殿やゼクス殿の教えも受け、独自のアルゼイド流へと昇華したか。
So Kurt's father and uncle both taught him. Or taught her.
しこそアルゼイド流を極めし先の司教。敵機対副長を務めたカイスを超えたのは確かなようですね。
Oh boy. Terrifying. This is incredible. Look carefully. Do you see how they're reading each other? Sure, but their movements are almost imperceivable. Shouldn't they do this outside? This whole building's gonna come crashing down. Are they get? Yeah, everyone's gonna feel it. Imagine the whole town just feels an earthquake. Ah, it's over. Who won? Oh. Whoa. I couldn't even see them.
我が弟子よ。よくぞその高みに至った。
ええ。今の私はあなたよりも強い。あなたが本調子であればまた違ったやもしれませぬが。
Oh? Did she just... I knew it.
いや、結 じであっただろう。かの聖女と剣を交えた。それがそなたの剣をついに完成させた。だが虚しさにも気づいたようだな。
ええ、何のために剣を振るうか。以前よりおっしゃられたことがようやく胸に落ちた境地です。ならばここからが新たな修行でありましょう。
そうだな。
I have no idea what they're talking about. Don't worry, I'm clueless too. Don't worry, you'll understand someday.
良き勝負を見せていただきました。この余韻、我が拙き剣で乱すのも忍びありませんが。
何、またとない機会であろう。
さすがは我が師。確かにその方がより大きなものを渡せましょう。市電にシュバルツァ、ラウラ城に西風の妖精よ。
アルゼイド流が二剣士、剣将羅刹が相手をしよう。
We're gonna fight two monsters?
まさか
無理無理、ありえないから。
本気みたいですね。
あなたも含めこの先に生きると信じる。ラウラもフィーも、そしてリーン、そなたもな。
尺閣下、
I don't know about this.
そこまで言われると。
確かにこの上なく貴重な機会。
The last time Reen fought the Viscount was in Cold Steel 1, when he was afraid of his power.
どうかよろしくお願いする。
Well, not that he still isn't. A combat link.
息やよし。
そなたらが武の司教に至れるか否か、いざ示してみるがよい。
Well, I mean, there you have it. Alright, let's give them some stuff here. Laura hasn't been in the group in a while. Alright, let's do it.
手加減はせぬぞ。
Oh, realistically, that would have been the perfect point to end the video, actually. Alright, oh well.
甘いよ。チャンスもらった。見切った。
行くぞ。
Oh boy. And you actually have to beat them. It's not get them down to a certain point.
行くぞ。突撃陣、烈火。俺の番だな。
May as well.
こいつ。前。火。裏をやん。崩れた。
We haven't seen Laura since we were in Sutherland. Nice.
行こっか。
Same thing with Faye. We haven't seen her since then.
排除する。チャンス。行くよ、サラ。任せて。
アークス駆動。
行くぞ。
It's funny because their fight was a single strike to decide the victor. But now we're fighting them, like, all together. Oh no. Yeah, I don't have anyone. Whatever she's casting, it's probably a heal, maybe. But, not gonna get a chance to, do anything about it. Oh wait, I can guard break her. Oh no, it wasn't enough. Oh, her casting stopped.
私の番だね。
Oh, they really lower her attack.
チャンス。もらった。
行くぞ行くぞ突撃時劣化行くぞうなれラテン崩れた
Get in there, Fee.
キャッチ。やー。
I won't use Sarah's. We'll keep that one.
パシッと。タメ押し。リーサル。クルセイド。
アルゼイドが死んず
All right, Victor is done for.
見事だ。
私の番ね
All right, her guard's broken, so let's do some damage.
やるな
チャンス。いただき。
やるな
行くぞ
May as well. If this doesn't end it.
やるな
Oh, I thought I pressed it. I guess I didn't.
まだまだ行くぞ
私の番だね。せいや。
任せなさいはいやるな
前引く
やるな
Oh no! Don't heal, don't heal, don't heal. Okay.
私の番だね。
やるな
Just
油断
enough.
したか
戦闘終了。先に行こっか。
Insanity. Okay, 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 come on.
よし
Oh, but we won. Ugh. We did some damage, but it's like they're from a different dimension. I must say I'm impressed. Rain, you're displaying an admirable degree of control over your powers. And Laura, your mastery of the Radiant Blade grows by the day. Sir. Thank you both for the training. Oh, you're too kind. It was my pleasure. Master, I'm afraid I must take my leave. Laura, Purple Lightning, Sylphid, I'm sure I'll see you all again soon. She certainly knows how to make an exit. Perhaps it's time for me to do the same. Father? Viscount Arcade, you're not saying... I am. My blade is dulled considerably. I first noticed it a year and a half ago. Wait. The Infernal Castle. The Blazing Demon did this to you? Yes, his black flames have taken a toll on my respiratory system. I'm fortunate that it's only affected my swordsmanship, but I don't believe I will ever fully recover. No. This is a concern, but not an issue. What do you mean? A sword is not the only means of cutting down an opponent. All you need is purpose and opportunity. Discover these, and you will find a blade sharper than any steel. Heh, though I'm sure you all know that full well. Pardon the intrusion. We heard we had some special guests, so we just had to stop by. Though to be honest, we've been watching since the middle of your fight. Seriously, how do people even get that strong? I was unable to measure their power. I should have recorded the fight. Guys. I was so focused on the fight I didn't even notice them. Well, I hope you're all able to learn something. It was a master class. By the way, Viscount, it's been quite some time since we last met. Ah yes, back in Heimdallar, was it not? Matthias and Laura had told me you had taken up the Vander dual blade style, is that right? It is. You have a legacy to uphold. They say Roland Vander was an exceptional dual blade user. Ah, wasn't he Prince Dreikel's friend and confidant? As a matter of fact, you all have an air of aptitude about you. Tell me, Reen, are they yours? They are, Viscount. Let me introduce you to the new Class 7. How very nice. So, Prince Dreikel's right hand was a dual blade user. That's got to be something. Like, Kurt has always kind of been downplaying that he can't fight the normal, like, Vander style with, like, a greatsword because of his body, but, I mean, that's something to be, like, proud of, that you're going for the style that kind of started it all. Well, I don't know if that would have been the first Vander, but... Well then, Sarah, we shall be going on ahead. We'll be waiting at Heimdallar for you. Gotcha. I'll probably roll up sometime this evening. Thanks for all the hard work, Mr. Viscount. You're going to check in at the exchange shop Nine Volley, right? Oh, you going to see Jingo? That shop's got connections to the Bracer Guild. On top of that, they're plugged into the informant network. Sometimes they even make deals with Jaegers, too. Oh, I've just got a message from an informant friend of mine called Mikt. But don't you worry about your pretty little heads about it. Sorry, but that ain't happening. We may need to investigate such an intriguing shop. As I'm sure you're already aware, everyone is to meet in Heimdallar, yourself included. It seems we'll be able to fulfill our promise at last. Yeah, I suppose we can call it the Goddess's Guidance. I'll get in touch with the others tonight. Gotcha, thanks. There's some things I want to talk about, but I'll wait till then. Fee. I heard from Sarah about the boss, Zeno and Leo. Also that man with the mask. In addition, I have heard news of the Steel Maiden, but it is quite perplexing. Judging by what I was told, she seems to be legitimate. The S in our family name was taken from the Maiden's own family name, Sandlot. In that sense, it could be said we bear some relation to her. However, we must leave that topic for another day. Our duty now is to prepare for the crisis currently awaiting us. Yes, sir. Roger that. Bye. Well then, I'm off to take care of some business myself. I'm planning to hop right on the train afterwards, so let's say our tearful farewells now. Sure thing. We'll see you again soon. Thank you for all your help. Way you guys are talking. Sounds like our next field exercise are going to be in Heimdallar. Oopsie. We were careless. I see, now I understand. Looking at the schedule, I expected another to be announced soon. Please keep it a secret from everyone else, okay? It'll be announced on Wednesday along with the schedule and all the details. No worries, our lips are sealed. The biggest city in the Empire. Afterwards, Toa went to the academy, and the students split up to see their own business. I wonder where Kurt's off to. Well, everyone's going off somewhere. It's already evening. Seems a little too early to go back to the dorm, though. I'm not likely to have a lot of free time at the start of next week, so I better take care of things now. Man, today's match was sure an unexpected blessing. I feel like I could finally apply the things I learned from my match with the Maiden. Reen's S-Craft 7/Fallen Leaves has been enhanced to 7/Shredded Leaves. Okay. Reen's has... Oh, from the keep. Oh, we have more bonding points. Okay. We have 4 more bond... Okay, so... 1 is from Emma. Alright. What about the others? Okay, so Sarah has one, Muse, and Kurt, I assume, right? Yeah, because they weren't the ones we got during the day. All right, well, I guess we're not... I thought by the end of this we were going to be done with the field exercises and being off to our next location, but looks like that might be like 2 videos away now. All right, so next time we'll handle the rest of these bonding events, see what everyone's up to, and then get ready to rest for the night before the Panzer Soldat exercises and then leading into the next field exercise. So look forward to that. So that's going to be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.